Hello and welcome back for Season 2 in the Journeyman here at JAMSHEDPUR. We have decided to stay. We are competing in the Asian Elite Cup for the pre-season tournament. Now, there is one thing that's put a bit of a downer on this season. We are unfortunately not qualified for the Asia Continental Cup, which is like the Champions League in Asia. So there's only one team from India that gets the space. I thought it was going to be the top four. So that was Mumbai City, who never even won a game in their group. So we have not got Champions Cup this year. So the plan for this season will probably just to be get the games done as quick as we can. I'll probably sim a lot, calendar switch a lot. I'll let you see all the results happen as they come in. And then what we will do is try and just get top four, play the semi-final and the final, hopefully win the final and really push on for Season 3. So Season 2 might only be 2, maybe 3 episodes long. So this might be quite a short season, just to let you know that's the plan. What I'll do is I'll probably bring you back after the pre-season cup's finished, let you know how we got on, and I'll let you know if there is any transfers happening. So, similar team, there is one player we've brought in already. I will show you just now. He was a left back. Oh, and he's not arrived at the club yet. So we have got a left back coming in and a central midfielder coming in as well. And there's a few players that will be departing the club. So I'll bring you back after pre-season, let you know if there's any ins and outs, and show you what the squad's looking like. A lot of these guys are coming back, but they'll be going back over to their parent club. So I will catch you in 2 or 3 weeks.
All eyes on one man. Many think he's on the verge of leaving the club, but he starts this game live on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we have action from the Asian Elite Cup final just seconds away. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, it's been a fabulous tournament. Great hospitality, wonderful fans, good quality football. And to make things even better, you've been happy, Derek. Let's hope the final keeps that smile on your face.
Cutting the ball back. Well, decent save there. And they know they need to stop him. Well, really rifling that one in, and he couldn't keep possession. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge, and a big decision for the official here. And it is red. He's been given his marching orders.
Well, it's a definite red. He's put his team under a lot of pressure now.
Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Positive on the counter-attack. Defenders need to cover. Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed. And possibilities here. Oh, and couldn't convert. Real chance. Accurate enough. And a throw in then. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Can they take the lead here? Squanders the... Can they grab the lead late on? Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage. That's very effective, good high pressing. Opportunity for victory perhaps. So near. A goal at long last.
Well, if he scores there, that would surely have been the winner.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. A final that will live long. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And he squandered it, off target. And he's beaten the keeper. And he scores. Foiled by the post. And he steps up to take the shot. And there it is, perfectly executed. Clinical as always, in front of goal. So much pressure. If he fails to score, they lose. Now it's over, and the celebrations can begin.
Well, they probably just about deserved it, didn't they? Overall, they were the best team.
Scenes of jubilation here. They'll be hoping for bigger and better in the near future, but they're certainly going to enjoy this moment for now.
Well, winning becomes a habit, and I think they showed a lot of character here today. They're a tough team to beat, that's for sure. Well, it doesn't matter how important the competition is, you always want to win, and that's what they've done here.
And the trophy lift is always something to savour for the players involved. Here we go now. A pre-season success story.
Well, it's a good habit to have, Derek. Keep lifting those trophies. It's a great start for them.
Certainly have applied.
And we are back after a 3-2 win on penalties against Adelaide after an exciting 0-0 draw, in all fairness. A couple of you might notice Greg Stewart got substituted off in the 88th minute. Now, that was sort of to say goodbye to the fans. There has been an offer came in for him, and we have decided to cash in and sell him. So, an offer came in, and we have put a bid in. They've put a bid in for 1 million, and we accepted the £1 million bid. So Stuart could potentially be away. If the all goes well with the paperwork, Stuart will be leaving us for £1 million, which is quite a lot of money. We can definitely use that. We have also got a centre attacking midfielder in January this year anyway, who can slot right in, and Mohamed Rail can play that role as well in centre forward. So even he might drop in, and we might go bring another striker into the club. But that will be good money. We have got a couple of cams there that can slot into that position. Talking about finances, we've got £5 million transfer budget now for the season. There is a few players we're definitely going to look at. I did say we need to bring in a right back. We're looking at bringing in another centre back, potentially a CDM, and now maybe a striker with the departure of Murray. So I will probably leave you guys here. The transfer window shuts at the end of August, so I'll bring you back in maybe by the end of the transfer window, show you what business we've done, what the team's going to be looking like going forward for this season, and after that I might potentially see you sort of December time and give you a rundown. I'll be quick simming a lot of games this year. The plan is, if we can just finish 4th and make the playoffs, we're going to try and go all out to win the playoffs this year, so we get UEFA Cup qualification next season. So I won't be playing many games this year. I will be simming most of them, so I'll be jumping in and out. We're going to make this series a lot short. This season a lot shorter, so maybe only 3 episodes on it. But like I said, I'll bring you back in a few weeks at the end of deadline day and let you know what's been going on. And there we have it. The day later, Stuart has left the club. He's away to Preston. Good move for him. But he was 32 years old. Getting £1 million, 700k we can use to spend of that million is pretty good for a 32-year-old. So I'm happy enough with that. We will be looking to probably build the squad. We'll see how we go on this year. I'll sim a lot of games up till maybe January, and then see what positions we need to strengthen. And if we're not scoring enough goals, maybe bring in a new striker. If we're conceding a few, maybe bring in another defender. Before we do, let's just check what our centre back, our right back, sorry, how far away is he from becoming our centre back? 51 weeks now. Wow, that wasn't that far away when we started. It was only 36. This could take a lot longer than expected. It seems like he's nearly there at the very top, but maybe we just need to play him some games in there. So maybe we do need to bring in a centre back. But again, I will let you know what's been going on in the next few weeks. So, as you have just seen, we have made 3 offers and had 3 offers accepted for new defenders. So there's a right back, Hamad Al-Yami, a centre back, Hassan Tombakti, and a left back, Al Dasari. We've been looking at him for a couple of seasons now. 69 rated, 66 rated, and 67. So all good enough to go into the first team. The reason we did that is because a transfers offers came in for Gill for 750k or near enough. So we're going to negotiate this offer. We're going to try and get 750 out of them, maybe 800. Let's try 800 first. 800, so we got 800,000 for him, so that's going to go towards the transfer of Al Dasari. So I'll do some negotiations with you, with him, and I'll let you know how we got on with him. So as you might have just seen, we managed to get in Al Dasari. He's on £6,500 a week, which is quite a lot of money, but we had to give in to get him. He looks a quality player. He can fit in at centre mid, centre defensive mid as well if we're struggling in that position. Tombakti, £4,500 a week. Again, it says 2 years, but they're both on 3-year deals. So he's coming in £4,500 a week and crucial squad role. Now, Al Yami wanted some silly wage amounts. We were even offering him £5,800 a week with good sign-on bonuses, but he rejected. So we just said no to him just now. We can maybe renegotiate if we need to, but at the moment, bringing in the new centre back is going to have us lined up a little bit like this. So we don't actually really need a right back at the moment, because Curlan's not changed the centre back yet. So what we might do is try and find a good quality CDM, or maybe a nice top quality centre midfielder, because we're quite strong in every other position. So that's sort of the plan at the moment. Gill should be leaving the club, but I'll bring you back in a few weeks if there's any more things before deadline day. If not, I'll see you on deadline day. So we're back. It's deadline day. We have had a few offers in for some of our players. Now, offers did come in for Singh, who's really our only CDM at the club just now, so we never sold him. We had an offer for Boxall, but we're going to keep him. He's going to be our centre back this year. And we had one more offer came in for Rail, but we declined. Obviously, we're not letting him go. We did, however, sell on another couple of players. So before we move forward on deadline day, I'm going to show you all the ins and outs from the club. My club, yep. So centre back went at the start of the year. So did Chowdhury, the left winger. We let Rahman go for 210,000. We've sent Lat on loan. Greg Stewart went for 1 million to Preston. The right back, our backup right backs went for 280k to Mialbe. We brought in a new centre back, a new left back, while Gill, our youth academy left back, is left for 800k. Our backup left back has also left for £110,000, while our backup centre back has left for 300k. So it is leaving the club a little thin at the moment. I'll show you who we've all got. We've got 2 goalkeepers, we've got 2 left backs, so he's going to be our number 1, he's going to be able to fill in between. We've got 3 centre backs, we've got our main 2 pairing and Peter Hartley, who is not really going to play much at all this season unless one of these 2 get injured. So I'm hoping they can stay fit all season. We've got 1 right back, so no backup at right back at the moment, so we might dabble into the transfer market today to look for a backup right back. Maybe someone who could cover centre back as well would be nice. CDM, maybe bringing in a centre defensive midfielder. We're quite fine in the middle of the park. We've got 3 strong centre midfielders. We've also got Alex who can play centre midfield, and we've got a centre attacking midfielder. Now, I thought this guy was on transfer list, but he's obviously not. We'll keep him around, maybe keep him, and we will add him to the transfer list. Now, Rail will be staying, and so will Chukwu. They'll be our 2 strikers for the season, and Pandita is going to just sort of be the backup. So I'm hoping everyone can stay fit this season, as we are very, very bare bones. So Gallo has left. Yep, that was our thing. And Singh and Rail were both offers that we rejected because we couldn't afford to let them go. So 10 hours left. I'm going to go forward an hour and I'm going to have a wee quick look on the shortlist, and I might make a couple of bids for a backup right back and a CDM. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So as you've just seen, we have brought a new CDM to the club today, who will probably go right into the starting 11. It is Ramirez. We played against him last season. He was an absolute monster in the middle of the park. 6'3", good aggression, good stamina, good strength. Agility and balance is reasonable for someone who's 6'3". Just decent all across the board. So for a CDM, he is better than Singh, so he will go right into the starting 11, and Singh will move up onto the bench. So that's one transfer in. There's still maybe a potential right back we could bring in as backup. So I'm going to sim forward just now, see if any offers come in for us, and then maybe go and have a little look on the transfer list and see if I can bring in a backup right back. 6 hours to go. What I've decided to do is I'm just going to promote a right back through the academy as another offer comes in for Rail. So right backs coming through the academy, I'll just bring them through as a backup when, if and need be. No, we'll not sell Chukwu, especially now we've not got time to bring someone in. So that's pretty much it. There's going to be no more business coming in. Maybe someone goes out if we get an offer, but I highly doubt it now with 3 hours to go. There is a message. Yeah, just the 2 offers being withdrawn. So 2 hours to go. It looks like all the business is done, and this is where we're going to end episode 1 in the 2nd season here. I will be back. I don't know how the next episode's going to work. You might see some highlights and then jump in. So I might show you highlights for the first 4 games and then jump in here, maybe play a couple, jump back out. I'm not 100% sure, but we will be recording it tomorrow, so it should probably be the day or 2 after this, the video will go live, and I will hopefully see you all there. Thanks again for watching, and have a good day.